Hello again. Today we're actually going to replace the plastic screen protector on the Game Boy Advance. Mine has a couple scratches and it's just about time to replace it. Now I have seen different methods used for this as far as what to use to get this off. I've seen people heat this up with a solder iron because it doesn't matter if this one gets damaged. I've also seen people put it on a heating pad and use a heat gun to loosen up the adhesive. So I'm going to start with the heating pad. Just to show why I'm replacing it, I don't know if you guys can see this, the scratch there and the scratch there on the protective plastic. It's just this one I don't mind so much, but this one does get in the way of gameplay, especially when you got the sun on it. Because this doesn't have a backlight mod or anything, this is all original hardware. So I have here an old heating pad. I'm literally just going to plug this in and put it on there for about 10 minutes. I am going to set it to high just because, I mean, this is meant for human skin or to be worn with a shirt. So it shouldn't damage any of the other components. Just make sure you take the cartridge out or flash card out if you got one. And if you have any batteries in there, take those out too. I'm going to leave that for about 10 minutes. Now the protective screen, the plastic screen protector I actually got at a retro game shop. Many of them will carry these, but obviously I'll leave a link online where you can get these as well. Been about 10 minutes. It's pretty warm. I mean, it's hot when you're holding on to it. So I'm just gonna flip it over and try to use my nails to pry it off and see what happens here. Okay, I don't know what heating pad other people are using, but this has been on there for about 10 minutes and I got no give whatsoever. Okay, well, next one is a heat gun, and if that doesn't work, we'll try the soldering iron. I'm sure if you have a proper pry tool, this will be a lot easier because you just literally prop it up, but like I said, I don't have one right now. My last one broke. And I just want to get this off pretty easily, so we'll see what happens. Now I'm using a heat gun that's meant for shrink wrapping model planes, so it doesn't get too hot, but, well, that's not what this is, but that's what it was used for originally. So we'll just hit it a little bit and see what we get. Like I said, the last thing I want to do is melt the dang plastic on here or hurt the corners at all. See if I can get this under without scraping things up. There we go. Okay, it's starting to go. There we go, perfect. I'm gonna hit with the cool setting just to get some of if there's any dust on there. Okay, it's on the cool setting. Also shrink whatever plastic may have expanded or contracted. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna put non-dust gloves on. Okay, that's off. This in there. Perfect. Okay, take my gloves off. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Don't see any dust inside, no scratches on the screen. Obviously my finger was touching that corner, so buff that. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, that was a really easy switch out. And it looks exactly the same. Good reproduction. A heating pad was not enough. I had to use a heat gun ultimately. Yep, still works. It looks clearer than ever. Alright, until next time, have a great one.